Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian allegedly had a meetup with Ye, begging Ye not to reveal the secret to the internet. Let's get into it, guys, because in case you haven't been keeping up, Miss Kingpin Kim, honey, her Skims company has been caught in some, unsavory reports. Now, what had happened was last year, there was this truck driver, right? The truck driver was to deliver Skims merchandise from point A to point B. It is said, according to reports, allegedly, the truck was modified in such a way to transport some cocaines. Now, it is said that when the truck got to a particular checkpoint, it was stopped, it was searched, and the cocaine was found with a street value of over $9 million. At first, the driver denied knowing about it. Then he admitted that he was paid $5,300 and change to do the transportation of the narcotics, right? Now, all of that screams a red flag for me, like, come on. He's a driver on the road. He knows the checkpoints, or he should know the checkpoint. Is it that it's the first time he's driving? Why would he take such a risk the very first time on that route without knowing what's going on, right? So as such, the internet has been having a field day with this case. And many people believe that, Skims ought to have known something. Some people believe that Kim knows something. And you know what one of my subby has been reminding me of? Marnique, shout out to you, girl. Do you remember when we spoke about the Kardashians not having Christmas parties anymore? And it seems as though they were wearing ankle monitors. It's around that time, right? But now, what is being alleged? I think this is an internet mischief, but I think it's a good one that we can laugh about and just talk about it. Because, did this really happen? No, it is alleged that Kim Kardashian called a PA when the entire scenario took place last year, had a discussion with him, and begged Ye not to bring it to the internet because she didn't want anyone to come for her. Now, last year, I don't know what points during last year Kim would ask Ye of such favor, because didn't we see Ye dragging Kim's ass from the East Coast to the West Coast? It was the later part of last year that we saw where Ye started to step back into the light. Because it could not have been last year Easter, because he dragged the heck out of that woman. But it's funny though. It's funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny that critics believe that Kim had a discussion with Ye about the drug bust involving the Skims merchandise. The truck was to transport Skims merchandise, and he used the Skims merchandise as cover-up, as per the report, to smuggle drugs. He was very unsuccessful in his efforts, and Skims has since then released a press release stating that they're not involved in any means, shape, or form. Okay? And when I saw that report, I was like, really? It's best they did not say anything, because when you're telling us that, you're not involved, you knew nothing about it, one thing came to mind immediately, and that was, would you really have come out and say, you know what? We organized this drug bust. We organized this drug trafficking. It was not supposed to go down in the way in which it went down. I don't know, the stupid driver did not wait for us to give him the go-ahead. They changed the security at the checkpoint on us. And we're like, you're the one who messed up this thing, so you have to take they're acting as though they would have come out and told us that, they should have just kept it zip. But for professional purposes, stakeholders purposes, branding, imaging, and all of that, they had to say something publicly. But I'm just saying, we're smart people. If you were guilty, you wouldn't have said ish, okay? So can you just leave us alone? We're out here and we're having a watch day and night service because a baby mama is about to pop out and pop off for Stephen Diggs. And we want to see if she has a BBL. Does it look more like Cardi B? Or is she looking pretty like Kate? You know that Kate is a hottie. Honey, I've detected that Cardi B might be jealous of Kay too. Yes, honey, Cardi B might be jealous of Kay. That video is coming up and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not coming out of anywhere. Well, honey, we're gonna stir the damn pot. That's all I'm letting y'all know. Honey, we are about to have a blast over here this summer. I don't know about you, but it's gonna be turned all the way up over here because I think Barney is jealous of Kay, and I'm gonna outline it and show you some stuff that I've been observing, honey. And I know once I outline it, you're gonna be like, I can see it. It makes sense, But back to Kim, Ye, and Skims. Listen, this woman did not tell Ye ish last year because Ye could not hold a thing. He was like a old goddamn fridge, okay? So let this man be. It's funny though. I got to hand it to you guys. It's funny. It's a good one. And y'all gave us something to talk about. So keep the internet gossips coming. I think this is completely harmless because anyone who knows that ain't no way Kim would be confiding in Ye. And if Kim did, it means that Kim is going mad over there and needs to be put in a conservatorship on lockdown because she would be batshit crazy if she did something like that, okay? But, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask you guys this. Do you think Kim would have really told Ye about this case and asked Ye not to say anything? Do you think she would have done something like that? And if so, why? Leave your comment below. Peace.